basically, a lot of my videos, oh, the sun's gonna be on my face, I don't really talk because I live in a area where I'm in a main street and traffic is horrible. You can hear it. So I'd rather not talk in my videos because I know it annoys a lot of people. But I've noticed that since I don't really talk in my videos, a lot of people lose interest in watching my videos because I don't really talk. Also, another thing that I don't talk in my videos because I have two cameras recording at the same time. One is for my YouTube and one's for my TikTok and Instagram. So it's kind of hard that when I'm talking, I don't know which camera to look at because I have two cameras. But anyways, I wanted to just kind of talk with you guys. I'm getting ready. I changed my hair color. In my last video, my hair looked a little too orange, but it was because it was a fail. Like when I got my hair done, my hair from my roots were a lot blonder. So when we added the color was like orange here, and it was like the actual copper color that I wanted. But it's starting to fade, so don't mind while my hair is a mess. But anyways, I'm actually getting ready, and I was gonna start filming a video on this look, but I'm gonna keep finishing it up and then do the other so you guys can see what I did. Just because, you know, I haven't really done talkative videos in a while, and it's just like I have so much going on that it's kind of hard to like do it, and traffic is just the worst. And it just happens when I start filming is when the traffic gets horrible. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with it. I know a lot of people don't like it or rather have music, rather not me talk or just do voiceovers, but we're gonna deal with it, you guys, because honestly I don't know what else to do. But anyways, I'm doing this fall look just because my hair, I'm inspired by my hair. I'm getting ready to go pick up the kids, so I have a few maybe like an hour and a half to get ready. I still have to look for my outfit. I did my hair, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just kind of finishing up this look. There's a lot of things I gotta update you guys, but I am not ready to, so I will wait a little bit until I'm really ready to talk about it. So yeah. Oh, also I'm sick. I got a cold. No, it's not COVID. I got sick, and so I'm trying to get over it. This is what I get for going out every Friday for drinks, and they're cold, and then when I walk out of the restaurant it's cold and I get sick because I'm not wearing like a sweater. So I ended up getting sick because of that. So we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. Should be fun. You know, I'm excited. I'm actually using the Hip Dot Play-Doh. They did send me like a lot of palettes. I just haven't got into it of using new stuff because I'm the type of person that when I like something, I like to like use it until like I cannot figure out anything else to do with it. So I was like, you know what, let me do some of these looks with these palettes. They do have this one on sale. I did use it on another video. It's like, I think it's like $16 on right now, so definitely get your hands on it because it's cute. So I'm just gonna pat some of that orange here. But yeah, anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm going to I'm excited because I get to decorate my tree. I honestly don't know where we're gonna put our tree because I don't know if you guys know, we added an addition to our family. We got another cat, so now I have 3 cats. I have Taco, Milo, and Toby. So I have 3 cats now. We had to buy another tower so they wouldn't fight for that one tower, because the one tower that we had was for Taco. Then I sneaked in a cat, and then I found out where I live, my manager had a bunch of cats, rescue cats, and they had babies, and she was trying to get rid of them, and I asked her, can I have one? She's like, sure, you can have one. So she let me have another one. So she knows about the one that I brought in without her knowing, and now Toby, the new addition. So yeah, I don't know what I want to put on my lid. I was thinking of using the shadow from here or this one from ColourPop too, but I wanted to add glitter. So let's see, this one is like yellow, this one is more gold. I'll do the gold, so I'm gonna do this one. So yeah, also I didn't want to bring it up, but I've decided that I might not work with Morphe anymore. an incident happened at one of their stores, and when I reached out to Morphe, you know how, what, I don't know where I got this from, how sad it is for them to dismiss me and like not even acknowledge me when I've been working for them for a long time. Like, a lot of people have used my discount code with them, and you know, I appreciate you guys so much, because you know, it helps me a lot. You know, it helps me stay at home and, you know, be able to take care of my kids, you know, and all that good stuff. And you know, my taco addiction and stuff, you guys help me a lot. But an incident happened at one of their Morphe stores, and I felt so embarrassed because Morphe, when I started with Morphe, the owner actually was the one that put me on their PR list, because when I first when I met her, it was through a party that I went with Gerard Cosmetics. The owner of Gerard Cosmetics introduced me to Linda, the owner, and we talked, and I had told her about an incident that I had bought one of their brushes in Fame Expo, or I think it was IMAX back in the day. And I told her that, you know, I had contacted Morphe, and I told them about the brushes that had fallen apart. And the person that I was talking to told me to glue the brushes, you know. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to be buying brushes from people, like, if they're going to tell me to glue my own brushes back. So I had told her what happened, and she was like, this is not acceptable, this is not okay. She asked me for my information, I gave it to her, and she added me to the PR list. So while I was at the PR list, they would always send me things. Every time something new came, they would send me, I'm over here talking without even doing my makeup. Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, they would send me things. And you know, it's cool because, you know, that's where my income actually comes from, because I ended up being an affiliated. And you know, every time you guys use my code, I get a discount. I get like a percentage of whatever you guys purchase. I get a percentage. So basically, everything was going great. Everything's amazing. One time I missed a launch, and I contacted my affiliated person that I email with. At the time, it was a lady named Nancy, and I asked her, it's like, oh my god, you know, like, I didn't get the package, you know, I think it was one of Jacqueline's collabs. And she's like, you know that you can actually go to the store and you have like $150 credit. Every month you can go and get like new things that you need. Like, you know, if you need a spray, you need brushes, you need palettes, you can use your $150 every month. I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. Like, if I would have known, you know, I could have been getting my $150 every month. So I started going. So they don't have a way to do things. It's just, you just go and tell them, hey, I'm here, I need to talk to the manager, you know, whatever. They don't have a system for that. So it's always like something every time we go. So this last time, I think I was going to say it was like 2 months ago, a month ago, I was going to go get my $150. I actually wanted to pick up some brushes that I really liked, a new palette that I received. Oh wait, before I even move to that, Nancy retired because she had a baby. They switched to a different person. This new person, I don't know how it works, but I feel like once they start adding more people to the PR list, whoever was already in the PR list, they move them down and they move the new people on the top. And I feel like they have to start forgetting the people that were already on the list. So I started not getting PR anymore. I started getting less emails. Then Morphe unfollowed me on Instagram. I don't know why. They used to repost me all the time. They stopped reposting me too. And you guys know, like, in all my freaking videos, if you guys go through all my videos, I am a fucking Morphe person. Like, Morphe was my life. Morphe was my everything. I used everything Morphe because honestly, Morphe was my income, you know? Everything was great. So once they started switching people that you talk to through email, I started getting less PR, less emails, less anything. Like they forgot about me. That was like, there's no more Grace, no more Prettylilmzgrace, whatever. So, but I still was going to get my $150. I was like, okay, well, if they're not sending me PR, I can just go pick it up with the $150 that they do send me, whatever. I mean, if you look at it, $150 is not a lot. But I'm appreciated because I was getting $150 of something that I didn't have. So, excuse me, I need to be doing my makeup because I'm over here talking and not doing my makeup. But anyways, it's hard for me to multitask. Using this palette, using that orange one. So, they started adding different people, like I said, and you know, I started getting less emails. Then somebody contacted me that they wanted to add me to the PR list from Morphe, and I was like, wait a minute, but I'm already on Morphe PR list. I don't understand why you guys are trying to add me. They're like, oh, this is a different program, you know, we will like send you a few items every month, and you know, so it would be items they choose, like they would send like 5 things in a box. So let's say it could be like a spray, a brush, a little palette, something. It would be 5 little random items. And I was like, okay, like and I'm like, I normally get my PR, like, you know, whatever you guys are getting, I get like the new stuff. So I don't know, they added me to that, and they were like, well, you still have the 150 you always go get, so you can always go. Okay, I was like, okay, whatever. I left it as that. So I never like got emails back from that person. So this one last time that I went with my 2 daughters, my son and myself. We went to go get my 150 because now my 2 girls are like into makeup, and I was like, you guys can go pick up Morphe stuff and then we'll use the 150, you know. So we went, and there was this new girl, cashier, new manager there. I usually know all the managers because I usually talk to them and they're cool, but I don't know, something happened and a lot of them quit, so they added new people, and so there was new people there. So I go up there with my items, and then the girl's like, okay. I'm like, are you a manager? She's like, yeah, I'm a manager. I'm like, okay, yeah, I need you to ring me up. And then she's like, okay. So then she goes and rings me up, and she's charging me $160 something bucks. And I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna pay that, like I have my 150. She's like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, yeah, I'm an influencer, you know, I get a 150 a month, you know, so I don't have to pay, and it's like 150 before taxes. She's like, I've never heard of that program, and I'm just new. She's like, I never heard of this program, and blah blah. So she's like, I'm gonna have to call a few people, and she had me there waiting in line, and she was over there calling people, trying to figure it out, like, what is this? And she was like, oh, you're not gonna be able to take anything unless you pay for it, because I don't know if this exists, if this is real. And she like made me mad, and I was like, are you thinking that I'm gonna come here and lie and try to steal from you? Like, no, like I've done this every month. Like, I don't understand what the issue is, you know. Well, she made me feel like shit. People were standing there staring at what was going on, and I reached out to Morphe to see if they would answer me, and I'm like, they need someone to call them so they can like allow me to take my 150. Morphe never answered me. They were like, oh, we need you to give us a point of contact of who you're talking. I'm like, whoa, I mean, the person that added me was Linda, and then I talked to Nancy. After that was some random person. I've never heard from that random person again, so I don't know who I would contact. You know, they're like, oh, well, we can't like help you, like we can't let you, there is such thing as a program, but how do we really know who you are? I was like, oh my god, like I was not rude, to be honest with you. I wasn't rude, but I did get mad when I said, do you think I would be here to steal like from you guys? Like, I mean, if I wanted to steal, I can just randomly get whatever's in the front and then run with it, you know. Like, I could have done that, but I'm not here to steal. Like, I'm being honest, like I come every month. Like, the girls that used to work here know me. Like, I don't understand, like, why are you guys like giving me so much difficulty? She's like, oh, well, we'll do it this one time, but next time we're gonna need somebody to call us to let us know that you're gonna come and pick stuff up and blah blah blah. I was like, when she did the whole thing, printed out the receipt, I gave her my username, my number, my email. I was like, girl, for anything you guys call me, because I don't want you guys thinking that I'm trying to here to steal. Morphe never contacted me back, never answered me, nothing. They never opened the freaking DM, and I think that was the last straw. Like, I'm not saying Morphe, I'm the bomb makeup artist, you know, whatever, but I've been with Morphe for so many years for them to do me like that. Like, I felt like I deserved for them to have answered my DM and like apologize to me and be like, oh, you know, we didn't train them right, or something, to let me like know like it's a mistake, you know. And no, they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. Like, this proves to me that we're all numbers, and they're just going to be like, whatever, we don't care. So I've decided that, you know, maybe it's time for me like to move on. I mean, I'm not ending my terms back. Like, I'm not saying that I hate them, because I've had a like, I love Morphe. Morphe is like my thing. Like, I love Morphe. I like using their palettes, their brushes. All their brushes I have are Morphe. But maybe it's time for me to move on, because if I'm not getting the respect or the acknowledgement that I deserve, why be there and be kissing their ass to, like, you know, like, notice me, hello, I'm here, like, notice me, it's Grace, I've been with you guys since, like, the beginning of my career, you know. It's like, I've been there, you know, I've been to Morphe parties and all this stuff, and, like, now they forgot about me. So, I mean, it is what it is. I honestly don't know if I'm still getting paid by them. I do, like, have my code out there, but I don't know if nobody's ever, it's not using it anymore. I haven't got paid in a while, so I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on. But yeah, anyways, I don't even know if I explained what the hell I was doing. Anyway, sorry, I can't multitask. I used the orange shade to apply it on my crease. Then I use this brown shade to apply it on my crease, just to kind of blend it in. I'm going to go back and just kind of blend out any harsh line, because I feel like I have harsh lines. So I'm just going to go back and forth. And then leave it at that. Then I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to use a little bit of concealer. I'm using Morphe's concealer to do that. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease a little bit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Honestly, no hate to them. It's just, it is what it is. You know, I'm just going to have to move on, and hopefully everything goes well for me, and, you know. So, I honestly didn't want to talk about it, but it's like, come on now. Let's get our things together. So I'm just applying the same colors I applied there, just to kind of blend out the harsh line from the outer corner. Just blend that out. And then I'm going to use the same shadow from here, just to kind of apply it. Some setting spray. Just to kind of give me that gold fall look. But yeah, that's crazy, guys. I mean, it's not the first time. Like, every time I would go to Morphe, they didn't know how to do the discount for the $150. It's crazy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. My other camera turned off, but I'm gonna go ahead and start applying my foundation, just so that. So I went ahead and I did off camera, I applied the hydro, and then I like to go with my e.l.f. Hollow Glow Liquid Lip Filter, just to give me that, you know, kind of glow. And I use it as a primer as well. I really like it. Alright, and then the last time I actually went to the Morphe and that happened, I actually got a brush and I really liked it, so I'm gonna clean it off. I have no idea what, oh, this is the V102 brush. This one, I really like it, so I'm gonna probably steal the one that my daughters have, because I really like it. I refuse to, like, go back to the store. I really felt humiliated. Like, I don't know, dude, like, I was, like, really sad. Like, how can you, like, do that? Like, I don't know. I mean, I know maybe it wasn't the girl's fault. Maybe because she's new and she wasn't trained and she didn't know there was a program called for the influencers or anything. But, you know, the way that whoever she was talking to on the phone kind of fucked up, you know, made me feel like shit. She was like, and I even said, like, I'm not leaving here without my stuff, because I only drove over here just to get my stuff, my Morphe stuff. Sorry, I really apologize if I do feel, if you guys, do I sound entitled or whatever, but I mean, you guys won't, like, understand unless you're, like, in that situation. And you want to know something funny too? Foundation, I'm mixing Lancome Tint Idol in the color 335W, and the Tint Idol Ultra Wear in the color 370, just to give me that, you know, perfect match. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my god. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I told you. See, this is why I don't multitask, because I forget things. Like, look how this brush applies the foundation. I'm sorry that the sun's in the way. Oh, I will say, I'm sorry, I don't want you guys to think that I sound entitled or anything, because that's not my thing. You know, it was just like the humiliation of standing there and then all the people just staring at me and stuff, you know. And my daughter was like, Mom, I'll pay for it. And I was like, no, dude, like, you know, it's not okay. Like, I come here every month to get my Morphe stuff, you know. So like, it's kind of like embarrassing. It was embarrassing, honestly. It was embarrassing to me. But, you know, maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Let me know in the what would you guys do in this situation. Like I said, no hate to Morphe, you know. It's like, it is what it is. But yeah. So that's the situation about Morphe. I kind of just wanted to like talk about it a little bit, just so that some of you guys have been asking, because I did mention it in one of my videos that I was no longer going to work with the company, and I didn't want to show what I was using for makeup and stuff. So yeah. Okay, just gonna blend this out. So what are you guys doing for like Thanksgiving and stuff? I'm putting up my tree on Thanksgiving, so I'm excited for that. I'm going to use some of this concealer to kind of just clean out under the eyes. There we go. Gonna blend that out. Sorry, my camera died. Anyways, I'm going to apply. I had to do the rest of my face off camera because my camera died, but like I said, I did apply the foundation. For powder, I used a Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder. Then I went with ColourPop's freckle pen and just kind of added some freckles. I gotta blend those out, but letting them set. Then I'm gonna go ahead and apply some glitter. This is from Eye Candy. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some glitter on top of this just to give it a little extra. And the glitter, I have no idea the name of it because I've had it for a long time. It was before I think they even started applying names on the glitter, so maybe you guys can send a picture to them on the Instagram and they'll kind of tell you guys what color it is. But yeah, so just wanted to add a little bit of glitter. I did applying some lashes. I always use the ones from Amazon. This is what it looks like. The pack, I do have it. It's only like 2 of them, I think. This one and a different one. So this is the one that I usually wear. So yeah, I know it's my last pair. I gotta order some more. But note to self: if you have cats, do not leave your eyelashes on your table because your cats will come up here, walk on your desk, and walk off with your lashes. Because I only find one lash on my desk and the other one nowhere to be found. And I know it's the cats up here that are just standing on my stuff. Alright. Kiss glue. Alright, so the bottom lash line, I'm just going to do the same thing. I kind of like to keep it, you know, looking the same. I'm going to do it with this brush. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the orange shade first. Like so. And then I'm going to apply some of that brown shade on the outer corner, just to smoke it out. Alright, need another brush. Just try to clean out any. Mascara, It Cosmetics mascara to top and bottom lashes. Alright. For lips, I'm using this one from ColourPop. Is a Fresh Kiss lip cream. This one is in the color Baby Spice. Super pretty. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go retouch my hair real quick, and then before I remove the setting powder, I will come back and show you guys the final result. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys would do in my situation. To be honest, like, I would really like to hear your guys' thoughts and comments. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And yeah, that's the final look. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.